Hello, Virgo. This is Michelle from Divine Intuition, and welcome to your monthly love reading of June 2020. So, for this reading, I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot and the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. Okay, be mindful that this is not gender specific, and that this is just regarding energies. Okay, so whichever energy you resonate the most will be the message for you. All right, Virgos. Okay, so let's begin. All right, let's see what's in store for the Divine Feminines in regards to the masculines. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Well, Virgo, you're definitely in your element. Definitely in your element. Okay, let's see for the Divine Masculines. Oh, this one jumped off. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups, and the Shadow side. Okay, so definitely will be in your element two Divine Masculines, but you will be battling certain shadow signs, I feel. Okay, all right, let's see for the overall energy. We have Temperance. Okay, so we have balance in the relationship, and that's very important. So let's take a look at this reading further. Okay, well, with the Divine Feminines, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And what this is suggesting is that she's definitely going to be in her element. She's definitely going to be working on herself, on her projects this month in June. You can tell that she's developed herself quite highly. I feel like she's worked really hard for her pentacles. She is quite comfortable where she is. Maybe at home, very, very comfortable, formed a foundation, or perhaps high in status. Definitely has built herself, definitely has built her pentacles, and has the money and perhaps the luxury to do things that she desires, perhaps. So definitely she is quite comfortable this month of June. In regards to the relationship, I feel like she is embracing herself more. I think she is working on herself more, and I feel like she wants to invest in the relationship as well, but she wants to invest with him along with what she wants to build for herself. So I feel like she wants to involve the masculine into her life as well. I think she's just really working really hard to build on herself so that she can have a strong foundation, so that she can invite the masculine over into her world, basically. And she's kind of like the queen of her castle here, right? So Divine Feminines, you're definitely working really hard on yourself. And I think you have room now to allow the relationship, allow a partner to come over, or I'll just allow your Divine Masculine to be part of your life now. I feel like you had a lot of other priorities at this time, and I feel like now you can focus on the relationship, seeing that you have established yourself quite firmly. Okay, now with the Divine Masculines, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles suggests new beginnings in business, new beginnings in projects. He's definitely invested in something new and something big, and he has a great vision for something, and he's building a solid foundation as well. And looks like money is coming in too. Maybe it's a loan, maybe it's somebody investing in him, or probably maybe government money or some sort of money coming in that's going to help him move on forward in what he wants to invest in, seeing that he has a big vision for something. Could be a business, okay, could be maybe starting a new job, signing a contract perhaps, but there's definitely something big coming in for the Divine Masculines as well. In regards to the relationship, I feel like he also wants to involve her in his world as well, or perhaps in what he's trying to build in his business, seeing that they're both very focused on their own personal things. I feel very focused on their own personal projects or job, right? Building on themselves, polishing what they've done, right? Or beginning something that can be a great profit for the Divine Masculines especially, right? And I feel like you guys are just trying to merge each other's world together, right? Seeing that you've both built such a strong, solid foundation, or are starting to here with the Divine Masculines, right? So with the Divine Feminine's heart space, we have the Six of Pentacles, and that is suggesting that she is putting in the effort into the relationship. She is trying to give as much as she can, her experience and what she's built in the past, or what she knows, her knowledge. She's definitely trying to give to him, probably being charity work perhaps, or something that she's talented and has already experience in, right? Seeing that she's built herself quite highly here. She's capable of, helping him out in certain things, right? And in terms of work, I feel that's them, both of them, kind of like embracing this support between each other. I feel like they're both helping each other out at this time. There could be some support from a higher person or spirit guide that is giving them these coins, which I feel like are opportunities, right? Perhaps business opportunities here. And they're both receiving it and trying to set a foundation for that, right? I think they're both working together perhaps, or perhaps just trying to give each other the emotional support they need, right? Because I feel like she's willing to give to him if she gives back in return as well. But I feel like she does feel, the Divine Feminines do feel that they're both equally exchanging each other's love, I feel. So she definitely feels that the Divine Masculine is definitely supporting her emotionally or giving into the relationship, right? And so this is kind of encouraging her as well to give into the relationship too. Now with the Divine Masculines, for some reason we have the 5 of Cups. So he is feeling quite alone at this time. He is feeling like a sense of loss and grieving. He could be grieving at this time during this month, perhaps from a previous relationship, perhaps from previous friendships or interactions. Perhaps he can be mourning for the loss. Perhaps things didn't work out, and that could be really bringing him down at this time. Maybe regrets, maybe guilt, maybe certain things that he just wish would have gone the right way. So he could be grieving over that loss or over loss of other things, perhaps family members, right? So since we are going through some hard time at this time, so there are lots of losses during these times. So he is definitely grieving right now, whether it is regarding a loss of a relationship, previous relationship, perhaps going back into previous relationships and making it very hard for him to progress with his Divine Feminine here, saying that he keeps going back into the past, okay? Or just grieving over situations in his personal life. So this is quite a challenge for him this month of June. He could be struggling this month emotionally, right? He could be working on his shadow side because the Divine Masculines are going through perhaps something heavy, okay? The shadow side is something regarding heavy energies. So it is a major arcana. He could be purging certain things out, okay? And could be the effects of the full moon, but definitely trying to reflect on a certain side of him that he needs to work on. Probably becoming more aware of that side of him, perhaps. Right? And maybe that could be the reason why he's grieving at this time or mourning over a loss, I feel. And that's going to trigger certain parts of him that he needs to heal and resolve. Okay. And I feel like he's going to go through that this month of June. So this could be the only thing that's weighing down the relationship or slowing down the progress of the relationship, because I do feel like it is quite positive here. They're both putting in the effort in the relationship. They both want to, be part of each other's world in terms of business, in terms of foundation, in terms of what they want to create for themselves, right? With the Divine Feminine here, she is trying to hold back. I do feel like she is trying her best to hold back. She doesn't want to give as much. She does want to receive more in return. I feel like he is giving as much as he can, and she is too. But I feel like for some reason she is not wanting to give as much as she did before. She is giving, but still kind of reserved at the same time. For whichever reason, perhaps in the past, maybe she felt that she never got that exchange back. And so it's just perhaps just holding back from the relationship and just waiting until her Divine Masculines provide more. And then I feel like she's going to be able to open up and provide emotionally as well. right? So I think she's just waiting for an equal exchange. But I feel like she needs to understand the divine masculines too, what they're going through. They are needing to step back a bit and reflect and isolate and be with themselves for a bit to recharge with this heavy energy here. Having the shadow, which is a devil card, it could be quite draining. So he will need time for himself to regain his energy back, to continue in investing in the relationship, right? Now, for the overall message, we have the Temperance, and the Temperance is suggesting that they're both quite harmonized at this time. They are both harmonizing their energies. They're both balanced. There's less conflict this month. So if there were conflict before, this month seems to be much more in harmony, much more balance. Okay. So definitely you both are balancing your elements quite harmoniously this month. You guys are doing good. Okay. You guys are good this month. You just need to learn from each other's opposite energies a bit more. And then if you guys just keep putting in that effort, everything will progress smoothly. Okay? All right, so let's see what the Psychic Tarot has to say for you guys in the relationship. So for the Divine Feminines, oh yes, spiritual union. So she's definitely feeling that connection with her Divine Masculine. She's definitely feeling that bond. And she definitely can feel both of them putting in the effort, right? So even though she's holding back a little bit, she's definitely feeling that connection, that spiritual union with her Divine Masculine, okay? And with Divine Masculines, we have obstacles and challenges. So he is having a little bit of difficulty with other people, I feel. And I think this has to do with the 5 of Cups here. I feel like something to do with his past or certain relationships that he's dealt with in the past. I feel like he continues to have these conflicts with them, and I feel like it really has to do with his shadow side. I feel like he needs to really resolve something in regards to his. It has to do a lot of inner work, I feel, to really understand what's behind these conflicts and these obstacles that are preventing him to move forward, right? Because the 5 of Cups can be very heavy and can weigh him down emotionally. He could really fall and could really slow him down in that sense. It's quite an obstacle for him, I feel. So in order to resolve this, and in order to resolve conflicts with others, the Divine Masculines really have to confront their shadow sides in order to progress further and to heal any wounds or any broken paths that have prevented you to move on forward, perhaps. Okay, so that's the messages from Spirit, is to really do some shadow work and really look within yourselves, Divine Masculines, and see what needs to be healed or what is within you that is preventing, that is perhaps causing these conflicts within you or others, perhaps. Okay, and then I feel like you'll be able to heal from it and move on forward. But in regards to your feminine, everything is working well. You guys are bonding together and things are progressing with you. You're definitely progressing with her, I feel. I don't think this grieving is something related with your Divine Feminine, seeing that she is really connecting with you very deeply. And I feel like you're also feeling that connection with her. I think it's just other things outside of the relationship that needs to be resolved. Okay? All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this monthly love reading of June 2020. If you like this reading, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment below, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.